K-drama actors may have millions of fans today, but everyone has to start somewhere. From split-second cameos to stealing scenes in supporting roles, their humble beginnings will remind you, where there is will, there is a way. And let's be honest, seeing these actors before they became global superstars is oddly satisfying. So today, let's dig deep into the very first appearances of some of your favorite K-drama actors and watch how they started their journey to stardom. Lee Min-ho, Secret Campus, 2006. Who knew the king of K-dramas started out as a total baby-faced rookie? In Secret Campus, Lee Min-ho played a high school student, and let's just say his natural charm was already making waves. Even in this early role, he was full of the charisma we'd later see in Boys Over Flowers. The drama itself was a coming-of-age story about the ups and downs of teenage friendships, love, and ambitions. Classic high school vibes with a hint of nostalgia. Kim Soo Hyun, Kimchi Cheese Smile, 2007. Kim Soo Hyun's debut was short, sweet, and packed with potential. Appearing as a cheeky student in Kimchi Cheese Smile, he might not have been the center of attention, but his worldwide famous, expressive eyes were impossible to miss. The sitcom was a story of two very different families and their comedic daily lives, full of hilarious misunderstandings and heartwarming moments. Park Seo Joon, Dream High 2, 2012. Park Seo Joon walked into Dream High 2 like a dreamboat ready to take over the industry. As a rebellious yet talented student, he gave us a mix of attitude and sweetness that made us want to root for him. The drama followed a group of idols trying to break through the extremely competitive music industry while juggling school drama and rivalries. Even back then, you could tell he was on his way to something really big. Jong Suk, Prosecutor Princess, 2010. Blink, and you might miss Jong Suk in Prosecutor Princess. But oh boy, that split-second appearance left an impression. With his tall frame and model-like looks, he stood out even in the background. The story centered on a fashion-loving prosecutor who initially struggled with her job, but ultimately found her place while uncovering deeper mysteries. Lee Jong Suk's cameo may have been brief, but his potential was written all over him. Chang Wook, Days, 2006. Chang Wook was adorable in Days, playing a sweet and clumsy character that had us saying, "Protect him at all costs." His smile in this drama, pure sunshine, his energy, off the charts. You'd never guess this soft boy would later own action-packed roles in Healer and The K2. Watching this feels like digging up a hidden treasure from the K-drama vaults. Song Joong Ki, Quiz Korea and a Frozen Flower, 2008. Song Joong Ki's first on-screen appearance is something you could not have predicted. He appeared as a contestant on KBS's Quiz Korea, stepping in for a sick senior at the last minute. His great performance earned him second place, instantly making him a popular guy and even landing him on the cover of the university magazine College. Not long after, Joong Ki made his acting debut in the period film A Frozen Flower, 2008. Though a minor role, his portrayal in this drama was something that would later define his career. His journey from quiz show fame to one of Korea's most celebrated actors? Nothing short of remarkable. Hyunbin, Bodyguard, 2003. Hyunbin's early days in The Bodyguard were pure gold for OG fans. He played a minor role, but his presence? Totally magnetic. Even as a newbie, his good looks and confident aura made him impossible to ignore. It's crazy to think that this guy would later steal hearts in The Secret Garden and Crash Landing on You decades later. A star in the making. Park Bo-gum, Blind, 2011. Park Bo-gum in Blind was raw, emotional, and 100% unforgettable. Playing a troubled teen in this dark thriller, he showed off his acting way before his Boy Next Door era. It's wild to see such emotional depth from someone so early in their career. Our Bo-gum was always meant to shine. Seo In Guk, Love Rain, 2012. Seo In Guk was the ultimate 2012 idol crush material in Love Rain. And honestly, no one was ready for just how much we'd fall for him in the coming years. His debut as the lovable and slightly awkward character had everyone talking. Who knew this quirky role would launch a whole career of heart-fluttering performances? Nam Joo Hyuk, The Idol Mermaid, 2014. Nam Joo Hyuk made a splash in The Idol Mermaid, and we were all hooked. Playing a sweet, earnest chef, he gave us peak boyfriend vibes right from the start. The drama itself was a quirky rom-com twist on The Little Mermaid, featuring a mermaid-turned-human figuring out life and love in modern Seoul. His tall frame and warm smile made him impossible not to adore. Little did we know he'd soon become one of K-drama's most in-demand leads. Gong Yu, School 4, 2001. Gong Yu's School 4 debut was peak early 2000s magic. Rocking that classic boyish charm, he stood out as one of the most promising rookies of his time. The drama was part of the School series, known for tackling the struggles of high school students with authenticity and heart. Even back then, his natural charisma and screen presence were undeniable. The fact that this role led to Coffee Prince and Goblin? Iconic. Kim Woo-bin, White Christmas, 2011. Kim Woo-bin's debut in White Christmas was mysterious, intense, and low-key addictive. Playing a student in this dark thriller, he gave us a glimpse of the edgy vibes he'd perfect later in the airs. The drama was a psychological thriller set in an elite boarding school during winter break, filled with suspense and shocking twists. That chiseled jawline from his very first appearance? Perfection. He was destined to slay from day one. Jung Hae In, Bride of the Century, 2014. Jung Hae In's role in Bride of the Century was sweet and subtle, but oh boy did it make an impact. With his heart-melting smile and soft eyes, he was the ultimate heart-stealer. The drama itself was a romantic fantasy centered on a cursed family, forbidden love, and a mysterious doppelganger twist. Even in a supporting role, he had us saying, just who is that guy? Fast forward, and he's one of K-drama's dreamiest leads. Yoo Seung Ho, Daddy Fish, 2000. Yoo Seung Ho didn't just act in Daddy Fish, he owned it. This was his first drama appearance, and he had appeared in commercials long before that. At just 7 years old, he was already delivering emotions like a pro. Watching him as a child actor feels like uncovering a little prodigy who would go on to win hearts in I'm Not a Robot and Memorist. Baby Yoo Seung Ho was everything. Kim Bum, High Kick, 2006. Kim Bum in High Kick was absolute perfection for a first appearance. Even in a sitcom setting, his smile and looks made him impossible to ignore. The show was a lighthearted comedy that revolved around a quirky, multi-generational family with its blend of humor and heartwarming moments winning over audiences. It still remains one of Korea's most iconic sitcoms. Jang Ki Yong, It's Okay? That's Love, 2014. Jang Ki Yong, the model turned actor's cameo in It's Okay, That's Love, may have been super small, but his visuals were unforgettable. With his model-like aura and effortless cool, he gave us a taste of the vibes he'd bring to leading roles like My Roommate is a Gumiho. The drama itself was a heartfelt and unconventional romance tackling mental health, love, and healing through raw and relatable storytelling. A hidden gem for sure. Ahn Hyo Seop, Splash Splash Love, 2015. Ahn Hyo Seop's role in Splash Splash Love was small but oh so adorable. As one of the King's scholars, he had that quiet, serious vibe with just a hint of charm. The drama followed a time-traveling high school girl who lands in the Joseon era and turns history upside down with her modern smarts and charm. Who would have guessed this soft boy would later become the dreamy lead in Business Proposal? We love a good glow-up story. Kang Haneul, My Mom, Super Mom, 2007. Kang Haneul's first drama, My Mom, Super Mom, was the start of something amazing. He played Choi Hyun, a dutiful son with such genuine emotion that it was clear he was destined for greatness. With his wholesome aura and natural acting, he quickly became a fan favorite. A sweet start for one of the best. Park Hyung-sik, I Remember You, 2013. Park Hyung-sik in the SBS special drama I Remember You was a total revelation. While many people are always skeptical about idol-turned-actors, Park proved everyone wrong and went on to become one of the biggest K-drama stars. His performance was so good, it was hard to believe it was his first acting role. He went from idol actor to full-on acting king real quick. Choi Woo Sik, The Duo, 2011. Choi Woo Sik in The Duo was like finding a diamond in the rough. Playing a young and naive character, he brought so much heart to the role that you couldn't help but root for him. His quirky charm and boyish innocence made him stand out, and now he's out here winning Oscars. Parasite, anyone? Iconic! And that's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Annyeong!